Hey everybody, it's your favorite Canadian info warrior coming at you live one more time. Well, it's not going to be live by the time you view it, but I'm live right now. Or alive. How's that? Yeah. Because I'm not streaming, so I'm not live in that sense of the word. I'm recording. But I'm recording again one more time for you this week. Yes, I know my hair is really wild. I was wearing a hat earlier and my hair tends to do that. So it's late at night now. It's like midnight as I'm recording this, so I didn't feel like going and wetting my hair down just for you. But here we are in another vlog video. And I don't know what I'm going to call it. But here's the thing. My videos don't get a lot of views. But the ones that get the most views are the driving around videos. Apparently people really like that. So I'm going to do that probably every week. It might be the same place I'm going to, but, that's what you're going to have to deal with if that's what you want. And I'm going to do these vlog videos for anybody who cares to listen to me ramble about my life. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the reactions channel. Because that channel still isn't gaining any traction. I'll probably still do them when I feel like it, but I don't think it's going to be very consistent on that channel because it's almost nobody watching it, so it's kind of pointless. As a friend of mine is fond of saying, what's the pointless point? So there's that. And then I just uploaded a few minutes ago a driving video. And then as I'm looking at my content, my list of videos in YouTube Studio, I see that the past 3 videos, including tonight's, so tonight's, last week, and the week before, all have a copyright claim against them. Now, it's not a copyright strike, which means your video won't be monetized and your video will actually be hidden by YouTube and you won't be able to use it until you resolve the copyright dispute. So it's not that. It's just a copyright claim. It just means that somebody has claimed copyright of the music that I use in the background on those videos. The original content creator has claimed copyright on that music, which obviously is their right to do so. But here's the thing. I downloaded it from a website that advertises having copyright-free and royalty-free music. The problem, though, and I just learned this tonight, I didn't realize this before, is that every time I put up a video with that music in it, I have to go to the website where I downloaded the music and get a new attribution link to put into my description section. I didn't know that. I thought one attribution link for one song, right? and just keep putting that link in my videos. But no, it's got to be one attribution link per video. The attribution link is only good for one video. How's that for a kick in the teeth? So that's rather annoying. So I'm kind of... Well, I don't have a new enough phone yet for AI. My phone is almost 2 years old. Well, it's... By design, it's over 2 years old, but by the date that I purchased it, it's less than 2 years old. But it's a more than 2-year-old phone. And so it doesn't have the hardware to support the new AI software. But the reason why I mention this is because one thing that occurred to me that I could do to resolve this whole copyright issue is I could just tell my assistant on my phone, I'm not going to say it right now because it'll activate my phone, but I could just tell my phone's assistant using AI to create a song for me. So eventually I'm going to do that. But I guess for now I'm just going to have to keep attributing and keep downloading a new attribution link every week. Every time I use that music. It's just a pain in the ass having to do that every week. But that's the world we're in now. If anybody cares, I still don't have my Plex server working. I mean, the server is working. The TrueNAS software is working. It's just that the Plex software can't seem to find my media and display it. And I still have no idea why, because I'm not as well versed in Linux as I should be for something like that. But I think my brother-in-law is. He doesn't think so because he downloaded all this software and he watched a video on YouTube on how to install it, and he just did it the one time and he wasn't exactly sure what he was doing, but he was doing what the video told him to do and it worked. But I think I'm going to ask him to use remote desktop connection and take control of my computer and log into my TrueNAS administration system and see if he can figure out what's going on there with Plex. Because I'm just completely out of ideas. There's nothing that I can think of to try because I don't know Linux well enough to think of anything that I could try or to know of anything that I could try. And he does know Linux better than I do. So, as a matter of fact, I've got two brothers-in-law that know Linux better than I do. And they both work with, well, the one works with Linux every day. And the other one has worked with Linux a lot in the past. So, I suppose I could ask either of them. Yeah, That's something new. I didn't even think of him, but yeah, that's both of them I could ask. And hopefully get the situation sorted out. Because I don't know what the issue is. I don't know if it's a Plex issue or if it's a me issue, but I would think after all the times I've restarted Plex and even restarted the server itself, I would think if it was a Plex issue, it would have sorted itself by now if it was going to. And if it didn't, then I would also think that there's got to be more people having this issue than just me. And I'm not seeing any indication of that on the TrueNAS forums. There's no people going on there and describing this problem. So that's that. I'll have to ask one or both of my brothers-in-law to see if they can help me with that. And, well, as for the rest of it, life goes on. Not much more to tell you about. I haven't bought anything new from Amazon lately to put up in the house or anything like that, so there's not that to consider. I've listed my Nintendo Switch for sale, but I've had a few nibbles, but no good solid bites yet. So if anybody local knows of anybody who wants a Nintendo Switch, it's the OLED version with red and blue controllers. And I'm asking $300 for it. Right now they're $387 plus tax, brand new at Walmart. Mine is in brand new condition and I've hardly ever used it. So I'm asking $300 if anybody knows, anybody local that wants it. You can find it on Facebook Marketplace under my name. It's probably the only one on Facebook Marketplace for that price, because I saw a couple of them on there for $400 and $450, but you can't sell it for more than brand new price, you know. So, yeah. I guess that's about it for this week. Coming up on 13 minutes here anyway, so I think we shall call it quits. And God's willing and Daffy Duck willing, we'll see y'all in the next video. Ciao for now.